Alright, so February comes around, and every time it's just like it's a stumbling time, and everything just kind of starts to feel real awkward. This is a video journal entry for the Kiwi Journey. And, the reason we do these things, okay, so one, we want to at least travel to New Zealand and see what we've been dreaming about. We love to dream. The reason that we dream is so that we can, have a perspective, I suppose. I'm really not completely sure. I'm just trying to make sense of things as I go. The reason for everything that you see, whether it be the Kiwi Walks, the garden, Knox sitting in and of itself, like just me designing things and being creative, it gives me a purpose on a daily basis. And the catch-22 of that with like the holiday and at least February and tying it all together is that when in January I'm always setting these goals, in February I can either build on those goals or it's always a turning point. Because that's what life is. You've got choices to make every day, and mine at the moment is just, I never know, because I'm not tied to anything. And I don't mean to perceive or put out anything other than I am just trying to get along too. And in the world I have my own genuine interests, and I try to match up with people, but then I get caught in not being a part of anybody else's foundation and getting cut loose, essentially, in the end. And so I end up just avoiding things. And that's where I feel right now. And it's no one's fault. It's just where I'm at. And I guess the number one rule I know today regarding growth, setting goals, accomplishing what you really want, and letting, at the same time, I suppose you have to also just let things be what they are. I only have control over myself. And when everything starts to make sense, then I feel comfortable again. Like, I do make rash decisions, and sometimes those are great decisions, and sometimes they're just like learning decisions, but at a certain point, if you've made too many commitments and you can't keep up with them, that's when like real sin starts to come in and disrupt my energy, and then it's no good. So I've been able to maintain my energy, my chi. You need to stop it. Me and this girl, of course, we do have our own relationships and interesting little things. Sit, please. Shake. Good girl. Anyway, I don't know how long I can really make this. The point is that it is February. It is important that we document the journey regardless of our own emotional spirals. That's the point of a journal. You don't stop when the things get wrong. We do the Kiwi Walks. They are kind of a mirror reflection of what I do, and I like to sync them up to music. The gardening I get really excited about, just to show how easy it is to feel rewarded by putting our hands in the soil and really continuing to build things. And then just being artistic in that with Knox and under that umbrella, I really do think that if we can just share what we genuinely have interest in amongst each other as a social network and grow out of that, grow out of a place of common ground of, this is my actual opinion, and not let the companies and everything else that's happening in the world, in America specifically, counter that. I mean, they think that they can tell us what we're going to buy, and they've been successful. And that's the change, that's the shift that I want to happen. If this even makes any sense whatsoever, I'd be grateful. And I just know that at least these are the words coming out of my mouth, and I'm not who I used to be. So for that, grateful today. I hope you guys enjoy and continue following us. We're really excited to start getting into our Kiwi Walk Season 3 and featuring some more lengthier, but and I want to really get more finite on my design aspects with the video, and it may be more farther in between, but for good reason. We have to learn, we have to push our boundaries constantly. So we'll have another update at some point in March, but I hope for now this does keep you updated on the status and where we're at. Thanks for watching, and of course, peace! Alright, I really do hope this works. Been all my life, instead I've been out of touch. I don't know why. Instead I got lost chasing ghosts. It never seems to make any sense, even in the midst of all the mess, the chaos, the clutter, moments and others, they've all come through my head. Another dance again, make a little romance again. Instead, all the jumbling mess, all the circles we spin instead. Never been so spiky. My heart beats flutter like gold is as it melts and floats like lava, encompassing the land, spurting into steam as it enters the ocean, bursting at the seams. This is how your world creates further lands. It's always developing, always growing, sometimes out of control. You can't control me. I believe in that moment I will never do for me, and then I won't believe until I catch up with my words. You gotta come back sometimes. I never forgot the smell of your skin as it lingers. Sometimes catch it on the wind every late October. The nostalgia of your eyes laughs in the sunset every night, regardless of the season, blanketing my eyes. Instead I wanted to be free. All that